Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in another code where Younger Bros decided to be on the title screen rather than loading into the game.
Yeah, I just want to show off that the images changed to the R, another code R.
Yeah.
Now all it did was update. It flashes between two memories and R.
Yep. So, yeah, you'll see both.
Okay, holy
Okay,
shit.
now let's look at the
We
new
have
characters.
a lot of reading, and I'm not awake for this, so let's do it.
Oh, hey, look, now the Robins chart looks a lot better.
What? Even these updated?
Oh, I think this is because we, I don't know if we looked at these at the end of the episode last time, so these might have been an update
Yeah, I don't know.
at the last episode.
Henry chased Dee to the underground cave, but not because Dee saw him shoot Thomas, but because he knew Dee had a bad heart and wanted to calm him down. It must have broken Henry's heart after killing Thomas to lose Dee as well. Thomas was shot by his brother Henry. It must have filled him with such terrible regret to die and leave Dee, who had a weak heart. I don't know what happened between them or what the reasons could have been, but
I mean, we saw the reasons.
But it sure is sad thinking of someone killing another member of their family. I hope they're all together now somewhere better than this island. I think I kind of figured out what the symbol is in Dee's chest. It just meant he had like a bad heart or something.
I don't know.
Because it is not entirely
Literally never
explained. That is the only thing I can think of.
Yep.
There's a huge cave underneath the mansion. After seeing Thomas shot, Dee ran away from Henry down to this cave and fell off a cliff to his death. The truth that he was searching for is sad and terrible. The truth he was searching for was sad and terrible,
Yep.
but having remembered everything, Dee was finally able to pass beyond. Dee was my secret friend. Neither Dad nor Jessica could see him. I was surprised that the captain could, but not as surprised as Dee was. I didn't want to say goodbye, but then I saw how happy he looked. I'm so glad to have met him. If I hadn't, I would have been alone. I'm sure I wouldn't have found my dad, and I couldn't have saved Jessica. Thank you so much, Dee. I hope you and your father are happy together. Alright, Bill Nye. Bill fell off a cliff in the cave and disappeared. He didn't die. Into the water below. Dad tried to save him. Why didn't Bill grab his hand? He did. I'll never forget him. Sorry, I'll never forget him, yeah. I mean, that's true, too. I'll never forgive him for killing Mom. Well, it would have been better if he'd had a chance to atone for what he did. When it looked like Bill was going to shoot us, Dee tried to stop him. And for just a moment, it seemed like Bill could see him. After Bill died, I found an old picture in a notebook on his desk, showing him and Franny. I guess Franny was Bill's mom. Maybe he could see Dee because they were related? Question mark?
Unclear.
Now I know everything about what happened to Mom that day. Dad was heartbroken when he found out that Bill was the one who shot her. But I'm glad we know the truth. Thank you for protecting me, Mom. I wish you could be here with me and we could just be talking and laughing together. You moved on to whatever's next, but I'll always carry a bit of you in my heart.
And in that teardrop that you have on your chest.
Dad seemed really surprised that Bill, his friend and research partner, would betray him and Mom. I guess he thought he knew Bill, so he was sad to find out the truth. Still, I'm glad that we know. He got his true memories back and he was able to keep his promise to Mom that he'd protect another. I feel like what Dee said is perfect for Dad. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best. Oh, the reading! Dee looked so happy as he moved on after finally regaining all of his memories. So long, Dee, and thank you. I have some sad memories, but thanks to you, I finally learned the truth. You were the only person I could share my true feelings with. I'll never forget what happened that day. The day before my 14th birthday, meeting Dee, reuniting with my dad, what I remembered about Mom. Dad told me that Mom gave me my middle name. It means beautiful moon. Thanks for the awesome name, Mom. And then he gave me Mom's pendant as a birthday present. I'll never take it off, ever. As long as I have it, I'll feel her presence watching over me. Dad rescued Jessica and I finally got to give her a hug. I love her so much. Seeing her same old smile, it was like my worries sort of melted away. Jessica seemed sad when she heard about Bill. He did terrible things to both her and Dad, but he was still an old friend, so I guess it makes sense that she'd be sad. At least now it's all over. We can finally go home and bring Dad with us. Can't wait to celebrate my birthday tomorrow with one of Jessica's cakes. Cake.
The captain.
Alright. The captain came to pick us up from the island right on time. When we didn't show up at the dock, he got worried and came out to the cove to look for us. So I was right that he's a nice guy. You'd never know it to look at him though. But the most surprising thing was that he could see Dee, and Dee was even more surprised than I was. Nobody had seen him for 57 years, so it was a shock that an old guy like that could. I think the captain has more going on than you can see, you know?
To be unfair to Dee, he never left the island in 57 years. There weren't that many people that came to this island in 57 years.
It begs the question if he could. I mean, I assume so. He could wander the grounds of the entire mansion, so...
But it's possible he can't cross the water because it is an island.
I mean, he could have just snuck aboard the captain's boat or something.
Maybe. But yeah, I don't think it's fair to say, oh, it's so strange the captain can see him because nobody saw him in 57 years, so it's so rare that people see him. He probably saw 3 people in those 57 years. One of them was Bill, one of them was your dad. That might literally be all the people he's seen in 57 years.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
I didn't know
there
I could
can't have been
do.
that many people.
Alright, Ashley. It's been just over 2 years since the trip to Blood Edward Island. My dad and I lived together for a while afterward, but it never felt quite right. Eventually, around the time I started high school, Dad left home again, using his work as an excuse. After that, I really threw myself into my music, which I love, and I got an electric acoustic guitar so I could become a musician.
Wait, I thought those were mutually exclusive. I thought it was either an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar. How can you have both an electric and acoustic? I don't know.
Just imagine an acoustic guitar that can plug into an amp. I don't know.
I didn't think that's how that worked.
Just when I was getting serious about practicing, I got an invitation out of the blue to go camping with Dad. Like I didn't have my own plans. But I couldn't exactly say no, so I
yes, you
came
can.
to
Just
the
say
campground.
no.
And surprise, surprise, Dad doesn't show up. And then my bag was stolen. This whole thing sucks, and I shouldn't have come.
To top it all off, Dee's not here.
Yeah. Jessica is my aunt and basically my favorite person. She'd raised me since I was little, just like a mother.
Yep, because she is basically your mother.
When Dad came back to live with us and his and my relationship got awkward, she was always worrying about us. I agreed to come on this trip partly because I didn't want to worry her anymore.
Oh, don't, Ashley, don't. Jessica's always going to worry about you. That is never going to stop.
Never gonna
You are never
be not a
going to.
thing.
You will never, as long as she is alive, she will be worried about you. That's not going to stop.
She said the reason Dad invited me was that there was something he wanted to talk to me about, just us. But what's there to say at this point? I certainly don't have anything to say to him.
Yeah, I get the feeling you definitely do.
My mom died on the night my 3rd birthday, 13 years ago. When I saw her death through another on Blood Edward Island, she had a peaceful look on her face as Dad held her in her arms. Held her in his arms. She was worried that another would be used for harm, so Dad destroyed it.
I have had this terrible thought of somebody being held in their own arms because they got cut off.
Edward.
That's the only way you can really hold yourself in your arms, other than just doing like the fake hug.
No. Better yet, it's Edward Scissorhands holding Psycho in his arms.
Wait, okay. So just to be clear, somebody cuts off her arms, then takes her arms and grabs her with her arms. Just, what the heck? Just, what the heck? No.
I don't know what you were thinking, but that's not what I said.
No. Well, I mean, that is what you said. You started saying her with her arms and then said, no, wait. Her with his arms.
Yes.
So, yes, that was exactly
that's kind of what
you
I
said.
First time. And then the second time is with
Yes.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen that movie, but I hear it was alright. Dad's gift for my 14th birthday was a pendant from Mom. As long as I wear it, she's with me.
And Dad.
It has her freshly baked tears inside. A little over 2 years ago, I reunited with my dad on Blood Edward Island after 11 years apart. We started living together again after that, but 11 years really is a long time. And our relationship got awkward fast.
I mean, yeah, obviously. You've been listening to Jessica all this time, and,
Oh, Jessica.
you know, but seriously though, she is basically your mother. She's the one who, like, tells you what to do and tells you right from wrong, and then your father shows up, and it's like, am I supposed to listen to him? Am I supposed to not listen to him? And he's sitting back thinking, am I supposed to yell at her for things? Am I supposed to not do that? How am I supposed to interact with this girl?
Dad left home to start working at a place called JC Valley. I think I may have driven him away. What are we doing here, Dad? You didn't even bother coming home on weekends for the last 6 months, and suddenly we're going camping? What's going on with you? The boy stole my bag. All I know about him is that he's real fast. I need to find him and get that bag back. There's a bunch of important stuff in there. I hope he hasn't looked inside yet.
Look, the things that I store in my bag are not your business.
And what did he steal from my... And why did he steal my bag?
Well, probably because he steals from people. Oh, we didn't talk.
Franny update. Update. Franny update.
Oh yeah, there is an orange thing right there.
I found an old notebook in the underground cave with a photo in it. The photo showed a grown-up Franny with her little son, Bill. So Franny was his mother. She looked so happy in the picture. I'll bet she was a great mom.
Yeah. Sorry to see that you had such a shit son.
And sorry that we had to read for 13 minutes.
It's fine. Let's move on now.
What else is
There's
in here?
nothing else. Move on.
It says there's something
There
else.
is nothing else. There is physically nothing else to click on. Ignore it. Move on.
It's clearly saying
Move on.
No, I want another 13 minutes of reading.
It's a liar.
I am the camp. Yes, I am the camp.
You are the entire camp. I am the sign and the logs on the ground. I am the road and the grass and the trees. I am the boy who stole from me. And I am the lake and the camp counselors.
And I was him too, staring at.
I stared at myself and stole my own bag. And one day another bus shall drive past on the road and drop off more kids unto me. Amen. Now would you move on to the damn lake?
You know what? Maybe I should record these while being freaking tired out my ass, because I just come up with the most weirdest shit and you just ride on it.
Okay, to be clear, you say if you do record these dead-ass tired every single time.
No, this is probably one of the most tired I've ever been recorded.
Maybe, but you're always tired.
Welcome to Lake Juliet, but where's Romeo?
No, nobody likes Romeo.
Okay, if we got Lake Juliet, then would it be Romeo? River Romeo?
No.
Romeo.
If the river is anyone, it is not Romeo. It is not Juliet. It's nobody in Romeo and Juliet. It's the girl in Hamlet.
Or it's the Whiskey River.
No. If the lake is named after Juliet from Shakespeare,
Did the Spanish ride this river?
then the river will be named after Ophelia. So the River Ophelia.
Hello? Mario?
Mario!
Is Ranger Smith here today?
No.
Hey, boo-boo! I want my picketed basket. Hey! Hey, damn! Baby with those short jeans.
I thought you were literally looking over and saying, oh, hey, a dam. Nice dam. Good construction. Those beavers did a good job.
There's no one here.
No, he was going down. Hey, it's Smokey with an L.
No. It's Louis.
Who's Louis?
I'm just going off of an L name.
Oh.
What is this music?
It sucks.
Does this place have its own theme song or something?
It could.
Okay, this is not my jam.
Or anyone's jam. What does
Hey,
the sign over
so-
there say? Not that sign. The one. Yeah, what's that say? It says Lake Juliet Bathhouse and then has a thing over it. Temporarily closed. Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's a
Hey,
problem.
hey, what happened to my bathhouse? Hey, I need a waterboard at some point.
Well, yeah, no. No. That's not what it's called. It's called surfing. But that's not the point.
It's called surfing.
It's closed due to renovations, Yogi.
Hey, Ranger! Did you steal back my picnic basket?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Ranger Smith!
There, all done.
I thought this was gonna be some
Oh, hello
generic
there.
NPC.
Oh, hello?
Now that's
Mr. Ranger, sir!
That's some spirit.
What can I do for you?
Hey, you can give me back my picnic basket.
Can I ask you something?
No?
Absolutely.
I stopped by the guest house, but it was empty.
This ranger looks like the one dude from the Detective Pikachu movie.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, just that dude, but older.
Is it closed today?
That's strange. It shouldn't be.
His voice sounds way too young for this character.
Yeah.
He must have been taking another one of his breaks.
Who?
There's a student working at the guest house part-time.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
good. So we get to beat the shit out of the guest house worker for stealing our bag.
Not the hardest worker I've ever seen. Takes a lot of breaks.
Huh, really?
I'm sure he'll be back soon.
I guess I'll try again then.
Good plan.
Unluckiest girl in the world. First my bag stolen, now the guest house is
Hey,
empty.
how far do those jeans go up?
Girl, those things are related.
It's just one thing after another.
It's the same thing.
Is
$1
something wrong?
million that the
Dan
guest house worker
Forest
is that kid.
Oh, Dan Maxwell.
Dan Maxwell.
One of the most common
I
last
don't know
names.
if Maxwell is one of the most common last names.
It's the one
but
I see the most. Like, it's either
Smith.
Maxwell or Smith.
Smith is definitely the most common last name. Dan Maxwell.
Oh, damn, he gets a title card, Mr.
yeah.
Ranger, sir.
Of course he does. He's a park ranger. All park rangers
One
get
of my
a title
jobs
card.
is to help folks in trouble.
Even that one visual novel we played years ago.
Yeah, years ago. We played it like 3 months ago at this point.
Semantics, boo-boo.
That's not semantics, Yogi. That's literally how time works.
Hey, even though I'm not a smart bear, I'm smarter than the average bear.
Yes, but if that's not that hard, Yogi.
Ashley moved
I'm
to
smarter than the
Providence.
average bear, and I'm probably one of the smartest bears.
Boo-boo, you
are
remind me of
smarter than the average
Gohan.
bear, and you're 10 times stupider than me.
You remind me of Gohan, boo-boo. He uses big words to explain stuff. but I don't understand a single thing you say.
What
Yeah,
was
that
Ashley?
scans.
Mind telling me what happened?
Someone stole my bag.
Again.
What? That's terrible.
I was at the bus stop and a boy snuck up behind me. He snatched my bag and ran off.
A boy, you say?
I'd just gotten off the bus, too. Unluckiest girl in the world, huh?
I see. I'm sorry that happened.
I think the ranger
Can you
picked.
describe the
I
stolen
think the
bag?
rangers figured out.
Well, it's a blue backpack about this big.
It's the ranger, sir. Put out an APB.
Yeah. Now can you describe the boy?
I'll keep my eyes out for the boy and your bag when I'm on patrol.
Thank you so much.
Just in case, I'd like you to file a theft report at the guest house.
As soon as the
You
guy is
should
there.
Tell your parents about it too, if you haven't yet. Are they here with you?
Boo boo. I don't need no parents.
Dad's at the campsite.
Yogi, I'll be honest. I
Probably.
thought you were gonna say I don't need no pants, which is pretty accurate.
I mean, have you seen me wear anything other than a necktie, boo boo?
Absolutely not, Yogi.
That's right. Let it hang out. That's what I always say.
You don't always say that, and for good reason.
Only you can prevent forest fires, boo boo.
You must be shaken, but I hope you can relax once you meet up with your dad.
You're going to go to jail for that one day, Yogi.
If he was remotely normal, then
His ass can sue me all he wants, but he'll never get me.
I bet that kid is back from his break by now. Why don't we try this?
Shit.
yeah, okay. Thanks for your help.
This is when you just tell the park ranger, by the way, since you said that it's a kid who's running the guest house, if it turns out that it is that kid who stole my bag, I will beat the shit out of him. Just so we're clear on that. Maybe I'll go with you to the guest house.
I've been on my feet a long time. Maybe I'll take a break here. Now I should just go to the bus.
Go get.
No, I should just go get bus fare from Dad and get home ASAP.
You know, when we started this episode, I did not expect it to be as bizarre as it's been so far.
All visitors must check in at the guest house.
The guest house.
For evil. You will receive a key card required for accessing the campsite.
Okay, now I will say, before we enter this guest house, if the guy at the desk is our thief, he is the dumbest thief in the world. Because there is no other reason to come to this bus stop except to go to this camp. Where are you going?
I forgot to read the sign.
But yeah, there's no reason for you to go to that bus stop without, or if it wasn't, for you to stay at this lake where he works and has to check you in. So if he steals something from you,
Yeah.
he is 100% going to get caught the moment he checks you in.
Yeah, seriously. Wow, Lake Juliet sure is impressive.
Now, I bet you it's going to be that kid. And not only is he going to be that kid, he's going to be surprised that you're here. Because he is a dumbass.
So, D, I see you've been reincarnated.
Does this man not understand... Sorry, does this boy not understand cause and effect? I get off the bus stop. I show up to check in at the place. That's the only place anywhere near the bus stop.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you've been reincarnated with some brains.
Still deserted. Now notice the music has stopped. No, it hasn't.
Hey, look, amethyst.
No, it's Rainbow Stone.
There's a sign explaining the rock with unusual colors.
That's not
What's
unusual. That's
this?
an amethyst.
The miraculous rainbow stone.
Definitely
That's
amethyst.
an amethyst. What makes it miraculous?
Very large amethyst, but it is still an amethyst.
Oh yeah.
You can have bigger, but that's really big for amethyst.
Like amethyst is pretty common depending on where you look. I know a lot of people get it from like. Tennessee, and what they do is they go up to the mountains, get like just normal pickaxe and shovel, and go mine for amethyst. And the biggest one I've seen somebody get was worth like $10,000.
Yeah.
Like for one that's the size of your chair.
Yeah.
Well, again, maybe not the size of the chair, but like the round part of this chair. It's
Yeah,
that size.
Yeah, it's like 4 basketballs. big.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks like some souvenirs, but who do I pay for them? Hey, you pay Yogi.
The sad thing is
Huh?
that they clearly have what's supposed to be Yogi
Yeah,
and then
seriously.
supposed to be Boo Boo.
I guess these bears are the campground mascots. Oh, they're Eli and
L
huh?
or Ellie.
They're Ellie and Jay for Lake Juliet, aren't they? Oh, Ellie and Jay. Large panels of the mascot characters decorate this part of the room.
huh?
Are these like custom Lake Juliet posters? I wonder if they're the same as the one on the wall.
Hmm.
Looks like the t-shirts on this rack are all too big for me.
Yeah.
Too loose.
Yeah.
Foot loose. Pick
This
off your
is-
Sunday shoes. This looks like a pamphlet for the area. This map of the Lake Juliet should be useful. Oh, we got map.
The map. You can now map.
We got map.
The theme song is stuck in my head.
And it sucks.
This song's gonna get stuck inside your head.
That was actually stuck in my head 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Lake Juliet Zero Trash Program. Recycle empty cans and get tokens.
And what can those tokens buy?
Hmm?
Is this an ad poster? Seems like I've seen this picture around. Dum de dum 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 dum.
We've
dum
got the
dee
blinds, the gumball
Hmm?
machine.
It's all full of gumballs, but I can't see how to buy one.
What do you mean you can't see how to... Oh,
It doesn't seem like regular coins would fit. Maybe you need a weird token or something.
yeah.
There's a variety of drinks in the fridge. Looks pretty refreshing. Oh, they have Cool Pop. But Cool Pop!
Oh,
Jesus Christ. That is the
How much
most
more generic
lazy
do you want to drink?
crap I've
Well,
ever
you might as
heard
well
of.
just put drink brand drink.
Drink. It's branded drink.
Like you're not gonna get much more generic than that. But this is right up there.
It's your G Fuel flavor for the day. Drink. Drink it now while supplies last.
G Fuel is actually more interesting than that.
It's a G drink. That's
Yeah.
what it is. You need a G drink every day.
No, Gamer Subs is a different brand.
But there's no clear for me to ring up.
Yep, you have said that.
Oh.
Someone's there.
Wow, I am surprised that this
Yeah,
does
seriously.
not appear to be the same kid.
Must be the part-timer.
Um,
Excuse me, hello?
hmm.
Guess you can't hear me.
Maybe it's his little brother.
Jam.
Hmm?
There's also stuff back here. Must be a storage room.
I'm surprised she didn't make any comment to the fact that he is clearly imitating playing a guitar.
That's,
There's a speaker.
hmm.
Wonder what the cord is connected to.
Who runs a cord like that? That has gotta
That
be
is
illegal.
awful. This fridge is so big. I wonder what's inside.
Hmm.
His back is turned. He doesn't even know I'm here. He's wearing headphones, so he
Flour
can't hear
blend,
me either.
10 pounds.
Hey, you have a customer. Notice me already.
Knock on the window.
Hmm.
Also, who has a window into their back room?
Yeah, seriously. This is a little concerning. What can I do to get his attention?
Unplug the radio. Oh, hey, look, you can unplug the radio.
So, let's not do that.
Turn off the radio. No need for music. Ring up my shit.
Maybe.
Is the music playing in this storage room too? Someone in the back room, right? Hello? I just can't get their attention. Fine, game. I'll do what you want. Okay.
Wait, but the cord's unplugged.
This is what's playing the music, right?
Oh,
Yellow cord has fallen out of the stereo. Maybe that's why it's not putting out any sound. Let's take a look at the back of the stereo.
this is.
I could plug it in here.
Um.
I just stick it in here.
Alright.
That should get the music playing in the storage room.
Oh,
Can he hear anything? He's not coming out. Is it too quiet? What should I do? It's called turn up the goddamn volume to max.
Max 97.
Oh, Lake Juliet! Lake Juliet and you!
Wow, Roshi, I didn't realize you got a job to make just random jingle infomercial bullcrap.
Yeah, bitch! They can't handle my swagger!
How much do you get paid for this?
You don't even wanna know. It's not enough to keep the island. Sorry, we're mortgaging next week.
I'll get the submarine.
What submarine?
Yeah, that's about right.
What? You sold it? Fuck yeah, I did. We're on a mortgage streak.
How do you mortgage an island?
I don't
Who
know.
owns it?
Too much.
Cut it out.
huh?
Oh.
Hello,
Hey,
customer.
hands off the dial.
Customer.
It was an accident.
No, wasn't you did.
It was an
on purpose.
accidental jacking the audio up to max to get your attention.
No, she's playing
Are
him.
you like
It's
a
just an excuse.
customer?
Yes.
Yes, she.
I'm also
dumbass.
here to report
Been
a
asking
theft.
for help, but you must not have heard me.
Oh, no. Sorry.
What were you doing back there?
Oh damn, he's a vet.
Okay, to be fair, they sell those for like most national parks and stuff sell those as just trinkets. So he might not be a vet, but he probably is.
Writing my music.
Really? You were writing a song?
If that was you on the speaker, you suck.
No.
Yeah,
That's
I was on my break.
I gotcha.
But now we got a customer, so break time's over, I guess.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah, I'll take
nice.
7 cool pops, and also I need to report a bag for theft.
Yeah, I need me some cool puff.
Also, I can't pay for the cool pop because
Hello
my
there.
bag's been
Welcome
stolen.
to Lake Juliet.
Back on the clock now, huh?
That is what he just
I'm
said.
Tommy Harrison. Guest house.
Tommy Harrison. God, everyone's gonna get a title card.
Chief? I heard you worked here part-time.
Yeah, I'm the part-time chief.
Oh god, he likes music too. She likes music. Perfect couple.
Where'd you hear that?
The
Dan
ranger.
the forest ranger told me about you. Said you're a bit of a slacker. Implied you take a lot of naps.
Aw, man. He really said that? It's that song. Whenever I hear it,
I fall
Napping.
asleep.
I get it. I heard it. Once is enough.
Right?
It's a terrible song. It's so sad, or not sad. It's so like drowsy that you fall asleep.
It's such an earworm. Makes it so hard to write my own music. So what can I do for you?
I'd like to check in for the campsite.
And also report a bag for being stolen.
Okie doke. Just a sec.
By the way, you have more blue eyes now, Ashley.
Just take this
Not
from
as blue as mine. I don't know. They look a little bit more hazel.
But hazel's not blue.
Right.
Hazel's like a
There
brownish.
is
which
a
is
hazel.
correct.
There is a hazel blue color.
But it's not called hazel. But regardless, that
Yeah.
I would say her eyes are hazel. That is in fact correct.
Yeah.
They're just not blue.
Normal hazel is like a tannish, and there is a blue hazel.
Yeah, but it's not called that. I can't remember what it's called.
Just take the
And
form.
sign your name.
Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
Wait, you signed your middle name too?
Yeah, why not?
Ashley? Oh, you must be Dr. Robin's daughter. He said you were coming. He asked me to help you out.
Oh, good.
Asked you to help me instead of coming himself? Typical.
You can tell that there's family drama just by that.
Here you go. Use this key card to get around. We keep the entrance gate locked.
The thing to unlock things.
I was gonna say, the
This will
park
get you
is
through.
very high tech. The guest key card.
Yeah, we'll have to upgrade it to premium guest key
Do
card.
you have any bags?
Well,
I'd
I
just like to travel
did.
light.
They were stolen.
I had a bag, but some kid stole it.
Are you serious? Kids these days.
Get off the bus,
Someone
literally,
must file a theft report.
literally immediately have my bag stolen. Sick
I
and
do
tired
that
of this
now?
crap.
Sure thing.
Let me get the theft reports. We're low on
Here's
them
the
because
form.
there's been so many thefts recently.
Fill it out, and I'll give it to the police.
Thank God they don't have
Really
us
hope- I
staying
really
here
hope.
for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I really hope it's his little brother and his little brother gets arrested. I'd love to see that.
Looks good. I'll take it from here.
Thanks, Tommy.
Man, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on lately.
Oh, good. We're going to have a lot to ask you about.
Thank God it's not just one, like, option.
Earlier you said you were writing a song.
Yeah. I write the songs for my band.
Ah, good.
Cool.
First, I come up with the melody and the chord progression, and then we work on the song together as a band.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
I could talk your ear off about this stuff all day. When I get going about music, it's hard to stop.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, look, perfect.
My boss says I should put the same effort into my work.
You absolutely should. What the fuck is... Hold on. When we switch back, after we click this, look at the beef jerky shit behind him.
What other weird stuff? has
What
been going
in
on
the
around
fuck
here?
is that?
That's one of those dolls with.
Yeah, it's a
the eye.
Dakimakura, the thing that
Dakima-
the thing that Darumaka is based on. Why is there not Dakimakura? Why is there Daruma doll beef jerky? What in the hell kind of brand is that?
The right kind of brand. For
It's
beef
a,
jerky.
it's a great brand. It's not perfect for Two Bros Game Night, but it is a great brand. But what the heck?
And probably more famous
It
than Two
must be
Bros
from
Game
Japan.
Night.
It has to be that has to be a Japanese brand.
Japan import.
Well, again, because she lives in the upper, she lives on the West Coast. She lives in Seattle, so this is probably around.
It's possible.
It's probably around California, Oregon, Idaho. Probably somewhere in those like state areas that she is right now. So yeah, it's entirely possible they get a lot of Japanese imports.
Nothing all that major. Just odd little things.
Like
3
ghosts.
days ago, some food went missing from storage. Then today, your bag got stolen. Not to mention this shady guy in a black suit checking in alone. That guy did not look ready to camp. Hope he's not here to cause any trouble.
Is this place dangerous?
It's the woods. Yes.
Well,
Nah, not really. It's just a quiet little town.
It's a town?
no, I mean,
I've
it's,
worked here for 3 years.
remember when we went to Yellowstone or Yosemite? They had like 4 towns in that park that were part of the park, and you literally lived there.
I
Those were
guess.
houses
I
It's been
guess.
a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a town,
I'm
vaguely.
buds with the owner. Lets me work between college semesters. But I'm graduating this year, so this is my last season. Okay, you're good to go. Enjoy Lake Juliet.
Thanks.
Oh yeah,
Can I get the map to River Romeo?
this is
No.
your first time here, right?
It's River Ophelia.
Then you should check out the shop.
This
We got
is the shop.
refreshments, some souvenirs, a rock from the mine.
A rock?
It's cooler than it sounds. Take a picture and you'll see. Oh, and there's a sale. All the stuff on that shelf is $5.
Nice. Too bad I don't have any money on me.
No worries, you don't need cash. Just use the card I gave you.
You can use it to shop?
Yep, the card keeps track, and you'll settle your bill at checkout.
By then,
Make
you'll
yours will be
definitely
paid for
have your
by
bag.
you.
My dad? I might have to do some shopping then.
Okay, Dad, time for some revenge shopping.
Some revenge bankruptcy.
Yes, let's do it.
That is so
Let's
brutal.
do it.
I'm not not discouraging this in any way.
Let's get every couple
Oh,
that
no.
machine. Let's get every
Absolutely,
drink.
you should get a drink though. 'Cause you were saying you wanted one.
But
Take a photo.
unfortunately, we're gonna have to do some revenge.
Some revenge buying next time.
Yep.
Yes, we will. So that's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back next time with even more revenge buying.
Yeah.
Until
Well,
then,
the start of revenge
yes,
buying.
the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.